Over 50% of Black Americans are unmarried, and only 2% of Black families in America have a net worth over $1 million.
We are on our journey to not only join that 2%, but grow that 2%.
Facts. I'm Devon Truvel, creator of Black Wall Street, the board game, with my beautiful co-host.
I'm Sinclair, aka the Health Nerd.
And welcome to the M4 Show.
And last thing I just wanted to add is, I think another thing that is, I think ingrained in a lot of us is that once you get that savings, kind of one of the things that you do with it is pay off debts, which is important. But I think it's also important to have your pocket of money that is for specifically for investing. So I'm not saying don't pay off your debts, like pay off your student loans, pay off your credit card debts, do that, but also put aside some money for investing. I think that that's super important for anybody, right? It can be any amount of money. Start off with $5 if that's all you have, but start it now so that next month it can be 10. And then after a year, you can have money that you put into the stock market. Like anywhere, wherever you are in your financial journey, you can start planning for investments. Anything else you want to add there?
We slightly differ on the whole credit card debt situation.
You think you should just pay it all off?
So I don't think you should necessarily always pay it all off, but I think you should be intentional about the decision. Um, Most credit cards are going to be like, if it's a good one, 15, 13% interest. So most of the ones are like 19, 20, 23% interest. So sometimes it can be more beneficial to pay off your credit cards, because paying off your debt faster and avoiding a 19% interest is the same as investing and getting a 19% return, right? And a 19% return is really good. Like if you can find an investment that gets you a 19% return consistently, that's a really good return. That's what the credit card is doing with your money, right? You owe them 19% more every single month because you didn't pay it down. So now you're owing more and more money. Owing more and more money is the inverse opposite of gaining more and more money. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
All right. So I do 100% agree with what the queen said as far as you should have a savings set up, be intentional about it. Thing where I'm like, not always is the whole credit card thing. Sometimes I think it is beneficial to pay off the credit card faster, because that ends up sometimes more money in your pocket than just saving it for a long period of time.
And I just think you need to be careful not to get into the mindset of just because I mean, I think the problem is that people are like, you pay it and then you spend, and then you pay it and then you spend. So now you're just in this ever never ending thing of just trying to pay off your credit card. Again,
Mhm,
you're never going to be able to get to that status if that's all you're doing.
mhm.
So yes, we differ in opinion on that.
We
So
do. We do.
there it is. find
Last.
your find your spot.
Yep. Thank you for supporting the M4 show and our mission to increase the wealth of Black families.
If you received any value from this episode, any value at all,
Any.
any, do us a favor and give us a like and subscribe on YouTube and Apple, Spotify,
All them.
anything, all of them,
All them.
all of them. Wherever you're listening, go ahead and like and subscribe.
And after you like and subscribe, make sure you send this episode to at least one family that you really want to see win. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.